in practice. Splits her time between the two. Gaston missed an open shot. Nice look up to Key, and Tiani Key with the finish off the board by Akinboloa. Lob up to Strack from Amoore, and a bucket. Amoore is always looking ahead.
Kentucky is looking up the ball, or looking up the floor, trying to make the extra passes. Tiani Key with the catch. And you got to get one more right. Claire Strack to the basket. It's good.
And then got her miss. Amoore, so scrappy. She'll keep this and lay it in.
Georgia Amoore always ends up being in the right place at the right time.
I mean, Gaston is a pro, Tamika. Just her approach, the way she has gone about her business since arriving at Auburn. Amoore with a nice take.
Well, you're talking about one pro, and that's a pro right there. And the extra effort, got the ball, able to lay it up. And then, of course, Amoore, nice little hesitation. Amoore definitely has that.
Strack defending Gaston. Silva into the game, 17 in white, grabs the rebound. Amoore with the rifle pass. Now back to Hassett. And are hanging above us in 2020. Amoore going to work. And gets it to bounce in.
And Georgia Amoore having a nice game so far, already leading the pack with 8 points. Finding ways to get involved defensively in the right place at the right time, getting the steals offensively, getting to the basket, finding open players. Right now, 8 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists. And Novoselic coming off of a great 10-point performance in the Arkansas loss. Auburn needs her to score. As a point guard, they got to get more production from her.
Amoore launches the three, and there's the first three. 7 points.
Tiani Key like, okay, I'm going to give this ball up to Amoore.
Well, we talked to Kenny Brooks about he does have players that can bring it up other than Amoore, which she said makes her happy. He was a point guard as well. Strack with a hand in her face. Akinboloa with the finish from Nigeria, the first player from Nigeria to play for Auburn. Amoore rifles it over to Lawrence. She'll shoot the three. Yes! Lawrence buries her first three of the game. Amoore. It's hammered on the way to the basket by Milton. So Georgia Amoore will go to the free throw line. Amoore, who grew up an Aussie Rules football fan, she played it. That's something you'd see on the pitch in Aussie Rules football.
Yeah, definitely. And then you look at that play, Milton bailed Amoore out because nobody from the Kentucky side rotated to give her a pass out.
Amoore, an 87% free throw shooter, one of the best in the country in that statistic.
Oh, that's a huge blow right now, and I think Coach Johnny Harris is trying to figure out, do I leave her in the game or do I take her out? But you got to play smart. 2 missed free throws.
Yeah, 2 missed free throws by Auburn got everybody a free sandwich, so that was quite an uproar. They're not normally cheering against the opponent like that. Hassett buries the three from the corner. A lot of legacy players and daughters of fantastic men and women basketball players on this Auburn team.
It's kind of cool because now it's like these are players, some of them are players that I played with, and now their sons and daughters are having the opportunity to get out here and play. Cassidy Rowe, and Kentucky fans trying to get this team riled up.
It was 46-25 at the half. Lawrence. Nothing but net on the other end.
And right on time, great pass, Georgia Amoore. We kind of knock each other out the way they have to play against each other. And now you got Texas and Oklahoma in the mix.
Lawrence, another three, and it's good.
David Lawrence now with 11 points, so we got 4 players in double digits for Kentucky.
And Amoore now with 9 assists as she continues to be the main distributor. Also with 13 points, so close to a double-double with points and assists. Amoore looking up to Lawrence again. This time she'll take a 2. 2-pointer by Lawrence.
He's back on dropping back into a 2-3 zone. But let's take a look at these last couple of baskets. Georgia Amoore, great job finding Lawrence. And again, 1 pass, 2 pass, 3 pass, 1 dribble to the basket.
Again, she averages 22. Amoore trying to get loose. Amoore, she is so hard to guard.
Able to control the ball, and good job. Nice follow. Coach Harris really trying to protect Gaston and give her a couple fouls so that they can at least have her in there for the game.
Amoore pulls it out and resets this Kentucky offense. Tried to go one-on-one and drew the foul on Bostic, and it seemed like that was her intent from the moment she took off from the free throw line.
Oh, she did a good job of using her body. She baited Bostic into her body, and then when she went in to try to take a look at it, when she tries to scoop the ball up, Bostic's hand is already down. And she goes right into it. That's the foul.
One of the best free throw shooters in the country. A shot that was grooved on a goal attached to the side of a horse barn. She grew up on a horse farm and credits a lot of what she learned growing up on a farm to the basketball player she's become.
I played with the same way, but with a joy about the game. We know in talking to Coach, she's a student of the game, know about her opportunities with Kelsey Plum and going to her camp. But I love how tough she is, how smart she is, her basketball IQ.
Amoore looks over. Lawrence is open, short on the 3. Gaston just has not been able to get going today because of that. Amoore open, buries it. That's like a layup for anyone else. Amoore, also a grad student here at Kentucky after her incredible career at Virginia Tech, including a Final Four. Lawrence, again, knocks down the 3. Gaston up to 19 points.
8 for 20.
Most of those points here in the second half. Amoore. Somebody went down. Amoore draws the foul. And Amoore will go to the line. It's tough to keep track of her, to me.
Yeah, but
she disappears.
You know, you thought you had a clean switch. Take another look at their jab. Break down to the basket.
Collins picks up her 5th foul. And Amoore will go to the free throw line. Collins exits the game, 4 points today, 5 rebounds. And Amoore continues to add to her point total up to 18 now.
18 points, 11 assists.
19 now. She averages 18 a game. Worth the price of admission. If you can get to see a Georgia Amoore game, she's one of the stars in women's college basketball. Never disappoints. Lawrence intercepts that pass. We'll give it to Amoore. And Amoore lays it in easily.
Great look up the floor.